Hello and
Welcome to Big Basin Junior Rangers. My name is Interpreter Rewa. I'm so excited to join you today.
I'm Interpreter Sam. Pleasure to be here today as well.
Junior Rangers is a program for 7 to 12-year-olds. Hopefully that's you. And if you stick around to the end of the program, you'll get to earn your very own Big Basin Redwood State Park badge.
Whoa.
Yeah, and the more badges that you earn, the more prizes you can win throughout the summer. So stick around to the end. So to get started, we're going to practice raising our hands. Maybe some of you are familiar with using Zoom before. There's a function where you can raise your hand. So go look around your screen and figure out how to do that, okay? So the first question we're gonna use to practice raising our hands is, raise your hand if you have ever been to Big Basin Redwood State Park.
I've been here.
Me too.
Nice.
I'm here right now.
Cool, yeah.
All right.
How many hand raises?
Wow, we've got 20.
About at least 20 who have been here.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we'll all put our hands down. And now raise your hand if you want to come to Big Basin Redwood State Park sometime this summer.
I do. Oh, I'm already here.
Always.
Oh, I've already fulfilled that.
Got 100 people who want to visit us.
Whoa.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
I hope that you all get a chance to come out here sometime with your families and explore the incredible redwoods. Big Basin Redwood State Park is famous for having the tallest trees in the world, the coastal redwoods.
Sequoia sempervirens. That's the scientific name.
If we're gonna get technical.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good name to know.
And it's actually the oldest state park in California. So now raise your hand if you were alive when this park was founded. That was in 1902.
Nope, not quite.
Oh,
I was born a little bit after that.
Yeah, that would make us like 120 years old. That's really old, isn't it? This is a really old state park. It's been around for a long time, right? But actually the history of this place extends far beyond when this became a state park. For many thousands of years before it became a state park, this land has been home to the Cotoni, Achistaka, and Sayante peoples.
Wow.
Who they're among the many Native American tribes that make up the Ohlone cultures of the Santa Cruz Mountains.
Great.
Yeah, and so today we recognize our Native American partners and visitors who continue to come to this park and experience a kinship with the land. And we want to express our appreciation for the opportunity to live and work and steward and learn in their traditional homelands. It's such an incredible place, and we feel really grateful to get to share it with you today.
Definitely. Yeah. Thank you for that land acknowledgement.
Yeah.
I have a few more questions. So raise your hand if you live in California.
Ooh.
Let's see how many people live in California. I live in California.
Yeah, I'm curious. Me too.
How
Anybody
many
else?
people?
So far, we've got about 150 who live in California.
Wow.
Wow, cool.
Raise your hand if you live outside of California in the United States. Outside of California in the United States. How about that?
Okay.
We have about 15 people
15?
who live.
Wow.
I would really love to find out. Raise your hand if you don't live in the United States. Is there anybody who's coming international from out of the country?
Looks like we've got at least 5.
5.
6, 7.
Welcome from wherever you're coming from. Welcome.
Awesome.
Yeah, mostly Californians, some United Statesians, and some international people as well. Cool.
What a great turnout. We're so glad that you're here. But let's get down to it.
Yes.
What is it that we're here for?
Well, when you come to Big Basin, and I'm saying when you come, because I think many of you will, you mostly come to look up at the amazingly tall 300 plus foot trees. And sometimes we also look at things that are at our eye level. So whether that's the bark of a redwood tree or a bird that's flying around, maybe a jay or a raven, or something else that's at our eye level. Sometimes we forget to look down at the ground. And it's an important place to look because it's a lush and moist environment for a very special critter. And it's the forest is full of these yellow garbage disposals. So I wonder if any of you know what type of critter I'm talking about. Ready for the epic reveal, Rewa?
We're ready. They almost escaped, but we're ready.
Dun, 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 dun. And it's a banana slug. Incredible.
Look at it go.
Wow.
In the flesh.
Awesome.
This is the incredible creature that we're going to be exploring today.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to start off with a song.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Let's get to it.
Get us ready. So the lyrics are going to be on your screen and you can sing along with us. The chorus will be singing all together. And the part that is in italics, the letters that are slanted, that's a repeat after me. So I'll be repeating after interpreter Sam, so you can follow either one of us.
All right. Everyone get your singing voices out. And get your rock and roll vibes on. Ready?
I think so.
Banana. Slug, 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 slug. Banana, slug. Banana, 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 slug. Banana, 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 slug. Banana, banana, slug. You know I love my baby.
Love my baby.
Love the way she hugs.
Way that she hugs.
People don't understand it.
Don't understand it.
She's a banana slug.
Banana slug.
Banana slug, 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 slug. Banana slug. Banana, banana, banana slug. Banana, banana, banana slug. Banana, banana, banana slug. He's got just one foot.
Just one foot.
He ain't got no toes.
Got no toes.
They hang out in the forest.
Hang in the forest.
Have to decompose.
Decompose.
Banana. Slug, 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 slug. Banana slug. Banana, banana, banana slug. Banana, banana, banana slug. Banana, banana, banana slug. All right, 2 more verses. We're almost done.
Doing great.
Some folks say he's gross.
Say he's gross.
I won't hear that jive.
Won't hear that jive.
As if it were for my baby now.
Word from my baby.
Forest might not survive.
Might not survive.
Banana. Slug, 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 slug. Banana slug. Banana, banana, banana slug. Banana, banana, banana slug. Banana, banana, banana slug. Last verse. I want to hear you from all the way out in outer space. Ready?
That's right.
You know you twist so good.
Twist so good.
You know you slime so fine.
Slime so fine.
Slime a little closer now.
Slime a little closer.
Let me know you're all mine.
Know you're all mine.
Banana. Slug, 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 slug. Banana slug. Banana, banana, banana slug. Banana, banana, banana slug. Banana, banana, banana slug. It's a banana slug.
All right. Well done, everybody. I think that was the best rendition yet that I have heard.
That was epic.
So now that we have thoroughly welcomed our banana slug, we're actually going to invite in our special guest. I think we're ready.
I forgot
Yeah.
our special friend was coming.
Yeah, so Sal's coming, but I don't actually know where Sal got off
I
to.
haven't seen Sal in a little bit. Let me go. Sal, are you around? Sal?
Could you go look?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So I'll just introduce our special guest. Sal has been our friend for a long time. Sal lives in the Redwood Forest and actually does a lot of important work on a daily basis to help this Redwood Forest survive. Yeah, so hopefully Sal is almost here. Oh,
Hey!
hey Sal, welcome.
What's up?
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
We're really excited to get to talk with you today
Yeah.
because we were thinking banana slugs are a really misunderstood creature.
That's
you know?
so true.
Do you experience that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I find that most people, when they see a banana slug for the first time, they say, ew, rather than saying hello. And that's just rude.
That makes me feel really bad.
Yeah, right? Everyone deserves to be appreciated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it's really easy for us to judge people just by looking at them and seeing how slimy they are before we actually get to know them.
Right?
So I'm so glad you can be here and help us get to know what is absolutely cool about banana slugs.
Awesome.
Cool. All right. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to take a poll and all of you get to vote. And this poll is going to be comparing the awesome banana slug with another very awesome creature, the great white shark.
What?
Yeah, we're going to see how they're different and how they're similar. Okay. So I'm going to launch this poll right now, and you all will get to vote on your screen. Okay, so there are 4 questions. We'll go through them one at a time. Go ahead and vote, and then we'll talk about the answers at the end. Okay, so
Cool.
our first question is, which has more feet? The banana slug, the great white shark, or do you think it's a tie? Do you think they have the exact same number of feet? Okay, what do you think? Go ahead and put your guess in there. Make sure that you push and click to put your guess. All right. I mean, gosh, which has more feet?
Is that a trick question?
Maybe. I think a great white shark is a fish. I don't know. I can't think of an underwater creature with a foot. Maybe.
Maybe.
Do you have feet?
I don't know. I'll let you know in a bit.
You're no help. Okay. All right, everyone, put in your guesses. We're going to move onto the next question. The question number 2 is, which has more noses? The banana slug, the shark, or is it a tie? Do they have the same number of noses? What do you think? What do you think?
I got to think about that one.
Do you have a nose, Sal?
I didn't know I was related at all to sharks, so this is all new for me.
Well, you're not technically related. We're just trying to see what might be similar between you and a great white shark, another animal that is epic and awesome and super, super cool.
Oh,
Just like you are.
that's an interesting way to think about animals.
Yeah. Okay. So who has more noses? I don't know what it would mean to smell underwater. Can you smell? Oh, you already said. You're not going to tell us.
Not yet.
Okay. We'll move on to the next question. So question number 3, which has more eyes? Which do you think has more eyes?
There's a hint.
Okay. I'm glad we have you as a visual aid. So who has more eyes? The banana slug, the shark, or both? Do they have the same number? Okay. Our last question is, which has more teeth? Banana slug, shark, or do they have the exact same number of teeth? What
I
do
know
you think?
sharks have a lot of teeth.
Don't they? Yeah. They're
Yeah.
really good at chomping. Do you have any teeth?
Can you see any?
I don't see any. Oh, what do you all think?
We're about to find out.
We're about to find out. Okay, you've got 5 more seconds. Put in your final guesses. Get them on in there, and then we're going to see the answers. All right, here we go. We'll end this poll, and let's see what everyone thought. Okay, so I'm going to share these results with you. All right, Sal. Most people thought that banana slugs have more feet than sharks, but some people thought it was a tie, that they have the same number.
Okay, well, the
What is
people that said banana slugs have more feet are correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Sharks don't have any feet. They have fins, which are not quite the same thing.
Okay.
Slugs, of which I am one, if I'm a part of that family, slugs have 1 foot.
Okay.
And it's actually basically my whole body.
Oh.
And it allows me to propel across the forest floor in a wave-like motion.
Like a wave?
Yeah, can you show them a demonstration of what that might look like?
Yeah, well, actually, have any of you looked at the bottom of your shoe recently? Take a little look. You see how there are all those ridges and lumps on the bottom of your shoe, the tread? That is like the bottom of a banana slug. It has these muscles that grip onto the ground and help move it forward.
Exactly.
And I actually have a visual right here. Can you see the bottom of this banana slug? You might be able to see the muscles rippling
Whoa,
along the bottom of the slug. And that's how it is moving forward. I know, I could really look at it all day. All right, slug, come on back. So that's the banana slug's foot. Let's move on to the next question. Most people think sharks have more noses. Is that true, Sal?
That is true.
Sweet, well done, everybody.
Banana slugs don't have any noses. We have 4 tentacles.
Okay.
2 of them are used for feeling and smelling, but they're not noses. A shark has 2 nostrils that it uses for smelling blood.
Okay. So you can smell, but you don't have a nose.
Exactly. It's a little confusing.
That's
but
tricky.
yeah.
Okay, I don't think I would have gotten that one right.
It's a trick question.
Our third question is, which has more eyes? Most people think it's a tie. Do you know, Sal?
The answer is tie. Yeah.
Sweet.
I have basically 2 eyes. They are used for sensing light and movement.
Okay.
And a shark has 2 eyes. Sharks can see. Can sharks see well? I think they can. I don't know.
I think they have good vision.
Yeah. So
I think so.
that's an area where we are very similar.
Okay.
2 eyes.
Cool. Now, what about teeth? That was our last question. Who has more teeth? 93% of our participants thought that a shark has more teeth.
Whoa,
That's
that is a
great
big
guess.
majority.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, unfortunately, the 9% who answered maybe the other way are correct. A banana slug has more teeth than a shark. Can you imagine that? A shark has so many teeth. But in my mouth, the reason you can't see them is because they're microscopic.
Teeny tiny.
On the upper part of my mouth, I have a plate-like jaw that can chop down like a guillotine, and a tongue that has over 25,000 microscopic teeth that shreds through food like a pulp.
How many?
25,000.
Wow.
That's 83 times a shark's number of teeth.
Wow, that's incredible.
Whoa.
Pretty epic. Well, Sal, you really stack up. I'm impressed. There's a lot to be impressed about.
Cool.
Thanks for sharing so much about why banana slugs are so cool.
You're welcome. I'm gonna go take a nap.
Okay, cool. Well, stick around, and if you want to come back a little later in the show, you're always welcome.
All right, I may pop in for a sec.
Cool. See you later. Awesome. What a gift to get to talk with a real live banana slug. I'm so glad Sal could make it. I feel like the more that I learn about banana slugs, the more I appreciate them. Oh, hey, Interpreter Sam.
Hey.
You just missed Sal.
I was looking for Sal.
Oh, well, Sal made it. I'm sorry you missed him, but Sal may be back later.
Dang, I walked all the way around the Redwood Loop.
Aw.
Didn't find Sal.
Thank you.
But you saw him. He came.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sal came. And really, Sal kind of got us really excited about learning about banana slugs. And I think we want to dive in more.
Okay, let's get right into it.
Yeah, so my first question is, now that I know banana slugs are so awesome,
yeah,
where do we go to find them? I know they live here, clearly, because Sal lives here, but where else can you find them? Where can our visitors go find them?
Great question.
Yeah, do you know?
Well, they love redwood forests. They live in the redwood forest in California, and they live all the way up in places like Alaska. So they have a very big range of where they live. And what they like about redwood forests, what they like about forests that are good for them to live in, is that they're moist. There's a lot of water in these forests. Okay. And they love, a redwood tree loves fog, and a banana slug also loves places where there's a lot of fog. So as you saw in that picture that was just up, the redwood forest duff is where the banana slug where you'll most likely find a banana slug. And so, yeah, they love fog. They love redwood forests. Even on a hot summer day, since the redwood trees can absorb so much moisture, they release that moisture and the forest stays cool, which banana slugs absolutely love. Nice. So most of the time, you'll see a banana slug, like in that picture, going along the forest floor. But sometimes you'll see something very, very special. And that is a picture of a banana slug doing this. Whoa! What is that?
Oh, Spidey slug.
Raise your hand if you've ever seen something like this. Have you ever seen a banana slug, more like a spider slug, on a slime cord? Anybody seen this before?
About 10 people who said, well, 20 people who
20
said they've seen
people.
one on a slime cord.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that's impressive. If I walked into, almost hit a banana slug on a slime cord, I would be shocked. But I would think it was so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope to see one. I've never seen one before. So, have you ever wondered what it's like to be on the forest floor as a banana slug? Well, we have just the person to let you know what that's like. Let's take a look at our coworker, interpreter Pravina's imitation of a banana slug on the forest floor.
Wonder what a slug sees? No? Well, here you go.
Whoa!
You're welcome.
Thank you, interpreter Pravina. That was a great video.
Yeah,
TikTok is very popular these days.
it is. Now
Yeah.
I know what it's like to be on the forest floor.
Yeah. So these slugs are a very important member of our community. But why? What's so important about what they do?
That's a good question. When we think about what banana slugs do,
Yeah, I'm going to go
Yeah.
see if I can find Sally.
okay, great. So when we think about what banana slugs do, really what we're talking about is what do they eat? Yeah, actually their superpower is eating. What does a banana slug eat?
I eat everything!
Everything. Yeah, that's right, Sal. And when we say everything, we mean everything.
Well, almost everything.
All right, if you're going to get technical, they eat almost everything. Banana slugs will eat almost anything they see lying around on the forest floor. They'll eat live plants, acorns, lichen.
Yum.
Yeah, I heard one of your favorite foods is fungus.
Yep.
Like mushrooms. Yeah. Banana slugs will even eat scat and dead animals.
What's scat?
Scat is animal poop.
Yum!
Yeah, we mean it when we say they're the little yellow garbage disposals of the forest floor. But there is one thing that they will absolutely never eat. Do you want to tell us what it is?
A redwood seedling. A redwood, yeah.
Redwood seedlings. Yeah, that's a banana slug's least favorite food. Do you have a least favorite food? I bet you can think of that one food that you will never, ever eat under any circumstance. I've heard some banana slugs would rather die than eat a redwood seedling.
Yeah, that is a bit extreme, but
Okay.
if I was starving, I would eat it.
All right, but mostly they don't eat redwoods, and instead they're going to eat all the little plants that are sprouting up around that redwood seedling to clear the way. And so that baby redwood tree has no competition for water, air, nutrients, space, sunlight. It's got all of this room for everything that it needs to grow. So the banana slug really makes a difference in helping our redwoods when they're teeny tiny so that they can grow to be the biggest trees in the forest.
Totally.
Yeah, it's a really important job. And now we're going to watch a little video that we have of a banana slug chowing down on some lunch. So check it out.
Listen closely.
How cool is that?
And we're back.
We're back. Yeah, how neat. You rarely get to look at a banana slug up close like that. They're actually so important in helping the survival of the redwoods because of their superpower that is eating.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love to eat.
Yeah, you're really good at it.
Thank you.
And it makes a difference.
Yeah.
And in exchange, banana slugs get to receive all of this moisture from the redwood forest, like interpreter Sam was telling us about. And they get to appreciate the fog and the shade of these huge tree canopies. So it's quite a partnership.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
Thanks for coming by, Sal.
Thanks. I
Yeah.
gotta go.
Cool. We'll
I'll be
see
back
you later. Yeah. So it's a really important partnership. And, you know, this redwood forest wouldn't be the same without these banana slugs.
Oh, hey.
Hey,
How's it going?
great to have you back. Where have you been?
Same old, looking for Sal. Still can't find
Oh my
him.
gosh, Sal was just here. You gotta stop leaving like that.
Miss Sal again.
Okay.
All right, next time.
All right. Well, what have we got next for our participants?
So you're talking about a partnership, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's very important what the banana slug does. The banana slug cleans all the garbage, you could say, off the forest floor. So let's watch a short skit. You might recognize some of the people in the skit that illustrates how a banana slug can teach us something about cleaning up.
Man, these campers can't pick up after themselves. What's going on here? I wish there was someone that could teach them how to pick up after themselves. Is there anybody around that could help me do that? Hey, you're going too fast. Slow down.
I'm sorry, Ranger, no disrespect, but I'm on a mission. I'm Sid the Banana Slug, and I've got places to be.
Sid, do you know how fast you were going? That's unsafe. Where could you be having to go right now?
My job in the forest is to eat all of the debris off the forest floor, the mushrooms, the leaves, dead animals. Otherwise, it would build up and up and up, and we would be swimming in trash.
Is that so? You're just who I need. Can you help me teach these campers to keep the forest clean?
They don't call me the vacuum of the forest for nothing. I actually have a very good and special friend who nests in this forest as well. They're a tree bird and a seabird, and their name is the marbled murrelet, and there aren't very many of them left.
Oh, why is that?
Well, when humans leave out their food crumbs and trash all over the park, other birds like jays and ravens will swoop in there and eat it all up. Jays and ravens love to eat human food crumbs and trash. They'll even grab the bread right off your sandwich when you're not looking. And jays and ravens also love to eat marbled murrelet eggs.
Oh no, that's terrible.
And that's why we need to keep crumb clean at every state park, so that we can keep my friends the marbled murrelets safe.
How can we help?
You can join me, Sid the Slug, to pick up trash and keep the forest floor clean. We'll be a team. I'll be doing my best to pick up mushrooms and leaves, but I can't eat plastic and human food crumbs, so I need your help. Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm so glad you biked by, Sid. Thanks for helping us out. Remember, stay under the speed limit.
You got it.
Wow. Awesome. So,
That was cool.
oh, hey, Sal.
Hey.
Did you see that video?
Yeah.
Yeah, it really shows how banana slugs make a big difference in helping the redwood forest survive.
Exactly.
But my next question is, how does the banana slug survive in the forest? It seems kind of, squishy and lifeless. So how do banana slugs survive in the wilderness?
Obviously by using my great fighting skills. Wait!
Oh, wow. Sal, not to break it to you, but that's not your greatest strong suit, I have to say. But don't worry, you do have some amazing powers for survival, actually one of which is your yellow color.
Oh.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. Why do you think that a banana slug's yellow color might be really helpful when it's moving through the forest floor? Here you can see a picture of a banana slug on the redwood duff. Raise your hand if you think that that yellow color helps the banana slug to stand out, and that's what helps it survive. Raise your hand. Do you think that this yellow color is trying to help it stand out? Yeah, okay, wow, a lot of people, 60, 70 people think that that's how the banana slug survives, by standing out.
Interesting theory.
Okay, all right, let's put our hands down. And now, raise your hand if you think that the yellow color helps the banana slug to camouflage. Does it help it to blend in? Yeah, maybe it helps it to hide like a disguise. Is that how the yellow color helps?
Maybe.
Oh, wow, about 80 people think that it's camouflage. Okay. All right, let's all put our hands down. And now raise your hand if you think that yellow color helps the banana slug to trick other animals into thinking it's poisonous.
Whoa.
Yeah, maybe it's a trick. Maybe it's trying to put that out as a warning color to say, I'm poisonous, don't eat me. Ooh, wow, 135 people think that's the one. All right, so a lot of people think that this is actually a sign that the banana slug is poisonous. Great guesses, everybody. Let's talk about it. So let's all put our hands down. So I'm really curious what you all thought, because scientists aren't really sure why the banana slug is yellow. There's several different ideas. One of the ideas is that the yellow color helps the banana slug to camouflage, to blend into the surroundings.
Oh, yeah.
On the brown redwood duff, a banana slug doesn't really blend in. It's kind of this neon yellow that sticks out. But look at this photo here. Now the banana slug's right next to a bay laurel leaf. Redwoods aren't the only tree in this forest. We've got bay laurels, willow trees, coffeeberry shrubs, and all of these trees shed leaves that are the exact same color as the banana slug. And a banana slug moves so slowly, if you saw one on the ground next to a leaf like that, you would just think it was a fallen leaf, right?
Right. You want to know how slowly I move?
How slowly, Sal?
1/40th of a mile per hour.
Whoa, I don't even know what that means. That's so slow.
Crazy, right?
Wow, okay. And still, amazingly, our banana slug that we have on the table here continues to disappear and crawl away. I don't know where it went. They move slow, and yet they're really good at
Where'd you go,
disappearing.
cuz?
Oh, here it is again. All right. They're back. Is this your cousin?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, cool.
Marty 2.0.
Marty 2.0. All right. So that's one idea of what the yellow color means. But some scientists think that actually this yellow color helps the banana slug deceive potential predators into thinking that it's poisonous. Yeah. A lot of other animals use this strategy, like the wasp and the bee that are bright neon yellow. Tree frogs that are bright red, bright green, bright blue. Those are warning colors. Other animals too. Oh, like butterflies. Bright orange butterflies.
Yeah.
Yeah, are using those colors to say that they're poisonous. So the banana slug might be doing the same thing.
Pretty cool.
However, I'll show you right now. They're not actually poisonous to humans. It is totally okay to very gently touch one. It's nice if you're going to touch a banana slug to coat your hands in some water and dirt to keep it happy and moist, but they're not going to be dangerous to people.
Yeah, also try to wash off any bug spray or sunscreen. I don't really like that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. We want to be really nice to these amazing creatures. So those were two of the reasons that the banana slug is yellow and can use that yellow color to help survive in the wilderness. Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what, Sal? You actually have one incredible superpower that is the biggest way that you survive. Do you know what that superpower is?
My slime!
Yeah, that's right. Actually, the banana slug slime is what keeps it alive. Because a banana slug has many different predators: possums, ravens, Pacific giant salamanders, many different things that might like a little tasty snack. But because the banana slug is slimy, most of those animals are going to steer clear. Slime makes it really hard to eat a banana slug.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all a slug has to do is pudge it real fat, excrete a thick layer of mucus all over its body, tuck under its head and tail, and it just turns into this slimy little slug plug that would get stuck in your throat if you tried to eat it. Yeah, it's maybe not the most glamorous survival strategy, but it's definitely effective.
It works. Trust me.
Yeah, I believe it, except when it comes to raccoons, am I right?
Yeah, they have a sneaky little trick.
Yeah, they figured out that you can just roll a banana slug in dirt and pop it down the hatch, and that works just fine. Sorry. Yeah. Another amazing thing about this slime, though, is it's what helps a banana slug move. So the way that the banana slug is able to slide over my hand is that it has this nice, smooth slime layer.
Look how clean it is. I think this a lot of the slime would attract dirt and other things.
Yeah, especially if you're sliding along the forest floor. How come it doesn't get covered in dirt? Well, the slime helps keep it clean. Yeah, so all that dirt can just slide right off its body. Wow. Can also defy gravity. So all this talk of eating banana slugs is kind of making me hungry.
Me too.
You too?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we actually have a video that we can show you about making your very own edible banana slug.
Oh,
Yeah, so you can try this craft at home. Check out this video.
Hello there. Today we'll be making edible banana slugs. That's a banana slug you can eat yourself because it's made out of, you guessed it, a banana. So you'll need 4 ingredients in order to make your banana slug. First, a ripe banana. Second, a knife and an adult to help you use it. Third, some toothpicks. And fourth, some small raisins or something similar. That will help us make 4 important body parts of the banana slug because we want our slug to have a foot, some eyes to see, some way of feeling, and a way to breathe. So let's get started. Here we have all of our supplies. First, ask an adult to help you use a knife to slice the banana along its length. Take your banana out of its skin and place that banana flat side down onto your plate. This is the body of the banana slug, also called its foot, because as the body muscles ripple, that's how the banana slug moves around, just like we use our feet. Next, we want our banana slug to have some eyes. So you can take 2 of your toothpicks to represent tentacles and stick them into your banana slug's head, and then add your raisins on top to be the eyes. Now, I didn't have raisins in my pantry. All I had was black beans, so that's what I used. Maybe you have blueberries or chocolate chips. Whatever you have in your house, you can get creative with it. We also want our banana slug to have a way to feel. So we'll break a toothpick in half and stick those in the front of the banana slug's face to give it 2 more feelers that it can use to make its way around the forest floor. Now, if you want to get technical, you can cut off a piece of your banana slug peel to make the mantle. The banana slug mantle is the flap of skin that you see at the head of the banana slug. It shows us that the banana slug used to be a snail eons ago, and now it's evolved out of its shell, and the mantle is all that is left to show us it used to have a shell. But But how is our banana slug going to breathe? So last, we're going to take one more bean or raisin, stick it onto the right side of the mantle to be the pneumostome. That's a hole in the side of the mantle that allows our slug to breathe. And again, I used a black bean, but you could use a blueberry, a coffee bean, or a raisin, whatever it is that you have to make the pneumostome. So I don't know about you, but I like my banana slugs kind of slimy, so I might add some peanut butter or maple syrup, as you like it. Bon appetit!
Whoa, that looks
Mm-mm.
delicious.
Yum.
I'm gonna go make that when I get home today.
Me too.
Yeah, if you all decide at home that you want to make something like that, you can send an email in response to the email that you're about to get for finishing this program.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
You made it.
Yes.
Nice.
So you will now receive a digital stamp. If you came to the majority of the program, you'll receive a digital stamp. And the more programs that you do, the more stamps that you'll get. So after 4 stamps, you get a certain prize. After 8 stamps, and then after 10 stamps, you get the biggest prize, which is a Junior Rangers patch. Sort of looks like this, but it has a saber-toothed tiger on it.
Sweet.
Pretty cool, right? You can
Yeah.
patch it to any of your clothes, and you can be an official Junior Ranger.
That's
Oh yeah.
Right.
So to finish off our program, we're going to do the Junior Ranger Pledge. So I'm going to read it to you. Reiwa is going to repeat, so you can follow Reiwa. Everyone, raise your right hand, or you can raise your hand on Zoom and fill in your name. Wow, people are doing it. Cool. I, Interpreter Sam,
I, Interpreter Reiwa,
promise to treat the earth and all living things with care and respect.
promise to treat the earth and all living things with care and respect.
Be thoughtful about what I do and how it affects others.
Be thoughtful about what I do and how it affects others.
And learn about the importance of nature and our heritage.
And learn about the importance of nature and our heritage.
Congratulations. If this is your first program, you're an official Junior Ranger. If you've done many programs, you're a extra super plus Junior Ranger.
Awesome.
And thank you so much for joining us here at Big Basin Redwood State Park to learn about slime time.
Yeah, we're so glad that we've been able to explore the incredible world of banana slugs. We learned how important they are for protecting the tallest trees in the world.
Yeah, maybe you learned something new. Now you have a new appreciation for these slugs.
Exactly. So say goodbye to our little banana slug guests. Hopefully when you come out to Big Basin Redwood State Park, you'll get to meet them for yourself.
See you later.
Oh,
Bye.
bye.